Welcome to another demonstration of Tivoli Storage Manager's Tivoli Common Reporting Reports. Today is going to be a little bit different. We're actually going to be doing a report that hasn't actually been released yet. We're targeting it for a PTF level of Tivoli Common Reporting for TSM. And so you're going to get a little bit of a heads up view of what it's going to look like. We're going to go ahead and expand reporting and then click on Common Reporting. And then click on IBM Tivoli Storage Manager Cognos Reports. And this is another status report, and it's called the Client Storage Summary and Details Report. Now again, this report will be released, generally available after Tivoli Storage Manager 6.3.3 is available in 2012. And you'll notice that it was changed on October 4th, which is the day that we're doing this demonstration. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this report. Now this report's actually kind of exciting, if a report can be exciting, because we're adding a new feature which is called Sort By. And by default, Cognos reports, you cannot click on the table heading or the report heading to sort them. And I'm going to go ahead and click on the SS2 server to show you what I'm talking about. So here we've got this report, and we're not going to go into detail it right now, but I'm going to show you. If I click on this, we really don't get any kind of sorting. I'm not even sure why the clicking is even available. So what we did was we added this feature called Sort By, which gives you all the columns that you can sort by, as well as if you want them in ascending and descending order. So let's go back to the beginning of the report again. I'm going to click this back button, which was up there a second ago, and click on Client Storage Summary and Details. And if you notice over here on the left, we've got a little asterisk, which means that this is a required selection here. And also there's a little arrow that is pointing here that actually moves with a little bit of animation, and that says, hey, you haven't selected something yet. Please select something. Now these are all selectable, and in Cognos, if you have a multi-select prompt, you can't automatically update the fields that are associated or related with that prompt. So I'm going to go ahead and just select one and then click refresh, and then here's the domains for this server, this SS2 server. I'm going to click on standard, and I'm going to refresh again, and here you go. You've got all of the nodes for those domains. Again, the reason you can't do that automatically is that Cognos doesn't know if you're done clicking on those, so you have to click a refresh button here. But let's go ahead and deselect all, and we're just going to do standard. And we're going to leave this as unchecked. It says no selection defaults to all, or we could select them all if we want, which does the exact same thing. So over here on the sort by, the default is client node name, and it's also in descending order. A lot of our reports do sorting based on quantities, and they pretty much all do them in descending order. But in this case, I'm going to click on total storage space consumed. And actually, what I've decided to do here is one of our favorite computers is WacoKit. I'm going to go ahead and just select WacoKit here, and sort by descending order, and then click finish. And after I click finish, you'll see that the nodes that we've got here under SS2, WacoKit is shown here, and WacoKit is the biggest user of storage right now. We have total storage space consumed, and it shows that WacoKit is at the top. Then we've got Mongo and some of these other ones. Now I can always change that sort order by clicking on client node name and clicking refresh. And now it's sorted by client node name, and total storage space used is not selected. Let's say we're interested in tape space used. I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to click on descending again. And here you go, you can see our biggest users of storage. In this case, WacoKit is one of the number one storage users. Now I'm going to right click on WacoKit here, and I'm going to show you some of the drill downs which are part of this report. And you can see we've got client storage usage trends, we've got client activity status, client backup status, client occupancy summary, and client storage pool usage. So I'm going to look at backup status because WacoKit uses up an awful lot of storage. I was kind of wondering when last time was it they backed up. And you can see right here that we have October 3rd of 2012 backed up with some warnings. We might want to check that on October 2nd, backed up with some warnings. So looking pretty good there. They have been backing up, but we might want to take a look at what the problem has been. So let's go back to this report one more time, just to make sure we've got everything. And again, as I said before, this is a multi-selection report. We only have to select the servers and then click the sort by if we want to do something different, and say finish. And we can see on this particular server right here that we do have some nodes. It is sorted by total storage space consumed. So you can see right here that this node, or actually I should say in this domain, this node has this amount of storage. Then we've got another domain here. The ADP2 client has more storage than the ADP1. So the sorting is based on server, domain, and then node. So you can see how that works out. So if we just wanted to see the biggest users of storage in the ADDO, we would come over here and just click the ADDO, press refresh, and then we could see that in this domain of ADDO we've got 2 client nodes, and they both have, and then it's sorted by that. Or if you wanted to do it by tape space used ascending, you could do that, no problem. Press refresh, and there you go. So that's, again, this report can be emailed, it can be scheduled. There is a video demo as to how to do that from the same place where you saw this. And thank you very much, and I hope this report helps you out with managing your TSM servers.